camp shack. She asked me then, where you been? I lied to her and told her I didn't know. Took off my shirt, and so did she. We rolled in the dirt and got dirty. I'm surfing with your mom. Surfing through life, give a shit about anything. I'm in the dirt. With your mom in the dirt.
Okay, hello again, and welcome back. Sorry about that last attempt at a stream, but we should be back and everything actually seems to be working now. I think, well, I went back in and things seem to be working properly in the pod and everything. We can move properly, like normal. I think it was just Windows going crazy. I will be one of the first people to admit that I'm not as familiar working with Windows as I could be, but I had some other reason for doing it again tonight. But yeah, the problem seems to have been on that end. And I do still think it's a shame you apparently can't catch and eat those. But yeah, it seems to be coming up a little bit late. Yeah, I was seeing people talking about 2 coming out and also how much they were enjoying playing 2, and I thought it was time to get around to playing the first one. Because I had actually meant to check it out and never had. Multiple people had recommended it. But I just had not played it yet. And we are specifically at this point wanting to make a compass. And we are out basically looking for, well, we're looking for opportunistic fish. But at the moment we're out looking for copper in nodes. Yeah, I was watching other people play it, and it looked really cool. I think I'm probably going to pick that up, too. We're going to go up and breathe. It's not super pressing, but we are getting down a little bit late to be this early in game. This is my 3rd session. Have you been playing, too? I was seeing that in some ways the crafting system actually looks better, where it can draw materials out of the lockers instead of you having to grab them all on your person every time. And it, even though it is a very different world and everything, it looked really cool. Oh yeah, we were not paying good attention. We could have been paying better attention. But we found one node. For all the good it really did us in the scheme of things. But I want to get out exploring in some of the safer areas today. More. But we really need to get a compass or something before that is more reasonable. We were exploring some last session, and I'm honestly not sure how to get back to a couple of the places that we went to. Including one of the life pod racks. I'm guessing there may still be radio beacons showing us, if we get close to it at least.
Fluid intake.
Oh, yeah. I've been playing a lot of other based on Earth survival games. And I should be better at keeping track of fluids and stuff, but it's easy to get sidetracked in here. It's so easy to get sidetracked. Okay. Yeah, that is a better way to do it.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, we're gonna drink 2 of them. And we did pick up some more. We do need to get some more material for batteries, because we've been making mistake not carrying around more in the way of batteries. Out to carry at least 1 battery. We're not to the point that we can make a recharger yet. Still need the plans for that. But yeah, let's go back into a kelp foresty environment and hopefully find some more nodes. I want copper. There's something. I think. No, it's not. It's just the way the rock was looking in the light. I may grab the pathetic looking heiferfish though. Oh my god, come here. I have gotten a little better at catching things by hand, but not that much. Not enough. Okay, let's go get a sip of air. Still, we seem to be spending too much time on necessities like trying to make sure we keep food and water. Haven't found consistent enough supplies to make a lot of disinfected water, though it is more bang for the buck. Good thing there are a lot of bladderfish around. Okay. Now, once that stops blowing, we will go and burn ourselves. I should have waited a little longer. Yeah, we did not time that anywhere near right. If we were going to go swimming into craters. I think we don't want to go in that one, period, right now. At least without some kind of protective gear that may or may not actually exist. There is the radiation suit, but I don't know about burn-proof suit. I don't think so. And we may keep looking around the same area. One of the reasons I would like to pick up the compass, make it easier not to do that shit. We got some titanium. That's not actually what we want right now. I probably do need to build some more storage lockers. I was seeing that indeed it's not a great idea to just hoard materials in here. More get them as you need them. But yeah, we have not spent as much time in the Archie areas over here. No good opportunities to just grab a peeper. There, we did get at least one copper. Good. That's what we're looking for right now. Main thing. Okay, so our inventory's full, because of course it is. We will physically block it from going over right now. Badly? We will badly block it from going over. Oh my god. To be fair, I would probably feel about as disoriented in real life. We'll drink a little bit more. Alright, I think it may be time to head back up pretty soon. We did get another copper after clearing up a little of the space for it. And of course there's another node.
30 seconds.
Let's go up. We better. Okay, we didn't do so great. Okay, we do have one slot left open. Come on. Top up your oxygen. You know you want to. You know you want to.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah, we're about to go back to the pod and use the fabricator. We suck at this, I tell ya. There, I got it. All right. We'll go back to the fabricator. Okay. And again, I don't have a bead on compass location, so that kind of sucks. But we are trying to fix this. Not really that useful with landmarks. There. Okay. We kind of walked away from that side, if we can remember which side it is. All right. Basic materials. Electronics is what we want for the wire thing. Wiring kit. Oh, shit. Well, let's double check what we do need. We need silver for that. But let's see what we do need. I know we needed copper for something. Yeah, we needed copper wire and a wiring kit which is you make with silver. Okay, copper wire. Go on, make it. All right. And now we will go to the consumables. And we only have a couple of hoverfish. I think we're going to specifically need to look for food. And also get some more salt to carry along more cured. Get our non-vegetarian water. Okay. Let us go ahead and eat our fish while it is as fresh as it's going to be. Okay. I mean, that's not good. Let's double check. I do need to make extra battery. We need copper ore and another acid mushroom for that. At least the acid mushrooms are easy to come across. Oh yeah, this is fun. But the night fishing is pretty good. I still think it's a shame you can't eat those. There are certainly a number of them around. mean, they look like they might be good eating on one of those. I mean, none of them are super easy two-hand grab, but at least the bladderfish, especially at night, are some of the easiest. Well, we don't really need quartz right now, as tempting as it may be. Okay, let's go for like actual food resource. I know you can cook the bladderfish. But after it lightens up, we're gonna go... Oh, shit, of course it is. We need to unload some stuff from inventory. I mean, just like in general. We'll go in here with our one storage locker so far in our minimalistic base. I didn't mean to eat that, but I guess we're eating that. Yeah, no, that's not good. Ah, well. Okay. There. That's what we want to do. Yeah, we are carrying that power cell that I did not remember we were even carrying. I mean, I'll have to come back. I'm tempted to build a fabricator down here anyway, but yeah, we're carrying several coppers. Okay. Yeah, that... We did find everything in Life Pod 3, but we did not actually find everything in Life Pod 13. Apparently I can toggle it on and off. That's good then. Alright. I'm just looking through this. Yeah, we found one blueprint for those.
Calorie intake recommended.
Alright, maybe I should do that. But we're not doing it right now. We're going to go out after some more edible fish. We did free up some inventory space to put them in. So of course I see those guys. And yeah, of course the bladderfish are also edible fish. If I could even catch them right now. I swear. Peeper. Oh my god. They don't even have to be good at getting away when you're this bad at hand fishing in a slightly disorienting environment. Just trying to grab them while the hitbox is actually still on them. That can get tricky. I don't want to have to cook and eat those bladderfish, but I mean I will. Last session we were actually doing a little better with stocking up on food and water. Water's being less of a problem this time, but still. All right. Focus. Keep your eye on the prize.
Seek fluid intake.
I mean, as you can see, I
Oxygen.
keep getting them selected and then not actually being able to grab them before the hitbox is off them. But that's fine. It'll have to be fine. Hell, that's probably the local equivalent of buzzards or crows coming for him. We will try to prepare and eat what we've got. We've at least got a boomerang, and I will cook at least one bladderfish, and then we can make some more water. We do have enough salt for one.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek
All
calorie
right.
intake immediately.
What do you think we're trying to do?
Vital signs stabilizing.
I mean, that's still not great, but at least we're not totally starving at the moment. I'm trying to keep them both over 50%, but that breaks down when you suck. Okay, we're going to try to opportunistically grab edible things that we see, and also go out looking for nodes. We want some silver, and as I recall, the sandstone tends to have those. So we're sort of going back over here. I think we thoroughly checked this one out. Oh yeah, we checked that one out. I I really do not like them. I just really do not like them. How rude. I'm just swimming around and they're being all rude.
30 seconds.
Well, there should be some cave sulfur to be had. We're not getting that right now. Come on, keep your head above water. Okay, we're going back down. And probably not swimming with them again right now. Peepers with their delicious eyes. I mean, we're not doing too great on the exploration front right now, but we're trying. Don't need quartz. Let's get a sip of water. Sip of water, sip of air. I've got water on the brain. It's hard not to. We don't need water again quite yet. Okay, we did get another fish. Good. I do think it's a shame you can't get into the crates that look like they need to be cut open. Alright, we are indeed mainly looking for nodes over here. I'll basically take whatever I can get. And yeah, it would be easier to go about things in a little more systematic manner if I did actually have the compass yet, which will take some more silver to make. We're trying to jumpstart ourselves into being less ridiculous. Oh yeah, go away. Well, we got 2 of them. I think we better do that. And also go up to the top. That was not awesome, but it is what it is. At least both of them have blown themselves up. We're not looking for a cave sulfur right at the moment, but we're finding it. I'm sure that will come in handy. I'll stash it in the locker. I'm trying to remember what the last thing I needed the wiring kit for was that we needed silver. But that was a pain in the ass to find too. Ah. Table corals. Not what I'm looking for. Quite yet. We do just kind of suck at this. The we being a collaborative effort where I'm giving this guy more credit and I'm basically moving him around like a drunk toddler. Too fast for me to get a proper focus with the hitbox. But yeah, we are trying to gather a few more resources while we're down here. Other than the nodules. And I guess we better pick up another medical kit. Alright, that was not good, but we found absolutely no silver, but we did get a little bit of stuff that we should be able to eat and drink while we were out looking. And I could go ahead and use the sea glide thing, but we're not that far away. And I'm reminded to go ahead and make a battery after we start messing with the fabricator again. Because we did need At least one. All right. Yeah, let's make the battery. Get some of that copper out of the way too. No, just let's go for a little bit of water first. I think we're going to be going out and night fishing again, which is not that much fun, but we need it because we've been focused on other stuff. Oh yeah, and we got some inventory slots. And that moon again. Okay. The area right around here does tend to be pretty good. So I say that, and right now it doesn't want to be. I'm bragging on ya. Yeah, and I'm no doubt just putting too much effort into trying to catch up with that boomerang. Get your head above water again. But yeah, I can't even blame this on the controls malfunctioning after the reboot. This is all me. Just generally being crap. I wonder what proportion of this dude's diet consists of bladderfish and bladderfish products these days. Oh my God. Gently drift by, but not gently enough. I mean, they're right there. All right. I'm going to call it quits for the moment. Come on, go back under there. Just trying to get used to how they're moving underwater is not as easy as it could be. But we're doing it. Yeah, he seems to be trying to have an all bladderfish diet right now. And that's what he's got. He's not going to sink that little bit of salt he has into curing at the moment. I mean, he could, yeah. He could just go ahead and do that. Alright, that should put him in better shape for a little while. Alright. We could pull out the Sea Glide again, but I was not I'm wanting some more sandstone. But I'll take those right now. Considering that's what we've got right here. That's just a piece of rock. Nondescript piece of rock. Because I am still on a hunt for silver in particular. I understand there are some places you can get them that are not nodes, but all I know to look for at this point is sandstone nodes. So we're committed to the bit. Pretty much. Oh, God. You could also try quartering fish in a little cave. They do seem to like to hang out over here. Alright, we got a couple of boomerangs while we were there. Let's top up on air. Go back and go node hunting some more. So I do recall that the kelp forests were indeed seeming to have more sandstone nodes. Decent number of them. And we did already check out that wreckage pretty thoroughly. Oh yeah, you're a rude little thing, aren't you? Anything back in here? I don't see it if there is. And there is the red. Okay, this is not looking like a great patch right here. Unless you're trying to find peepers and not catch them.
30 seconds.
Alright, we're going up here. We better. Surface. Surface. Take care. Ah ha ha. More limestone. But we got some more titanium. That was definitely sandstone. I did not catch what was inside it, but it was sandstone. Nice. Exactly what we're looking for at the moment. Ah, yeah, that was just not the rock we want. Unlike this. Alright, we got at least 2. I'm pretty sure it was 2 that we did need right then. Ah, shit. Okay, there's room there.
30 seconds.
Okay. So I lose sight of the dropped copper when it's ready for me to do the thing. Try to pick the thing up. I know we're going to be needing more copper. I know we are. Oh my god. We're awesome here. Okay, that was not great. We're going to go back to our fabricator. Or try to. Okay. That gives me a rough bead, even though we have not quite managed the compass yet. Oh, hey, Cyrus. Yeah, I am thinking of picking that up too pretty soon, because it looked pretty cool. I didn't pay as much attention to the goggles, but yeah. Haven't played it yet. And I'm not as used to this one. Okay, resources. Electronics. We did need some copper wire. And we also needed the wiring kit. Ah, cool. I've been watching other people play it, but not as concerned about some spoilers, at least. Compass. Thankfully, we've got compass now. Yeah, it looked interesting with a whole different world and some rather different crafting mechanisms. We need to get some more silver, but we have some idea where to go back for that ish. For more nodes, at least. I will cook the boomerang. Good eating around the fins. All right. I may go ahead and eat one of the fresh cooked ones. Yeah. All right. And now, I'm wondering, yeah, I can see we do have the compass now. I also recall seeing that the compass looked pretty different in 2. Okay. It is looking like it's going to be getting darker pretty soon. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we're trying to go over this way. We're not getting that one. Ah, yeah, this... Okay, we got an ore outfit. And I'm reminded we do still have a couple of things to stash inside our locker. We need to get more lockers going. But that's no biggie. Or it shouldn't be. And I was glad to see someone actually showing how to use the signs to label them. Well, at least I saw they were using the signs to label them. Yeah, I think we better go back node hunting after it gets a bit lighter. We do have the flashlight, but... I probably should build a fabricator and stuff inside here. I mean, it's so close to the pod with this habitat that I'm not as, haven't been as worried about it. Okay, we are carrying 2 salts and 3 coppers. Okay. I need to remember that I have been stashing the crafting supplies down here, with the ores in particular. We're gonna go out particularly after food and water again. In a way, it reminds me of TLD with... Okay. I think this is indeed a good place to pause so that I can have a quick break myself, because I kind of need to get up and move around some. My leg's starting to go to sleep. If I can get things to work here. And we'll be back in a few. Okay, we should be getting back. I was just sitting back down and getting settled a little bit. And we will get back into it in just a second. All right. Let's try this again in a minute. All right, we're back. Or appear to be. And yeah, we are mainly trying to get some more nutrition overnight again, instead of trying to explore very much in the dark. Even with the kind of cool neon effect, flora and fauna around here. Oh yeah, we're great at catching even the very slow moving bladderfish. They are kind of neat looking. Very odd, but still kind of neat looking. If nothing else, we can be eating a decent bit of bladderfish again, I guess. Yeah, trying to get the hitbox over them is the frustrating thing. Get some air. We like air. Funny how that happens when you're not an aquatic critter. And sometimes, even if you mostly are. Yeah. That almost feels unsporting to grab them when they're looking stunned at night. But we kinda need it. Yeah, now we can also maybe get used to actually using the compass, now that we've got it. Alright, you're not playing right now. That's fine. A lot of fish in the sea. Especially in the shallows here. Oh, hello, peeper. Those eyes are pretty wild. But yeah, I think we are probably going to call that for the night. And go use the fabricator a little bit more before we get going on the other stuff. And yeah, this habitat here is close enough to the pod that I'm not even feeling the need to put a fabricator and stuff in there. Later on, we probably will want to build more habitats, but what we've got now, the pod may as well be part of it. Alright. Make like 4 waters, I think. Oh my god. Not like that. Alright. Cooked. Peeper. We got a boomerang. I mean, I stashed the salt in that locker. Or we could make a little bit of cured fish. We did get more than 1 peeper. I'm just going to go ahead and cook the boomerang and make another water. Oh, hey, crew. Ah, cool. Nice. I was seeing other people playing it and it did look pretty fun. So far, I've been liking this one pretty well. We are only in the 3rd session in now. And I can't say I'm great at it, but we're still getting used to things. Okay, I guess I'm just carrying that one around right now. We will top up a little bit. Oh yeah, we got lots of water, and we do need to go ahead and eat some. It's already showing as old. We weren't carrying that cooked boomerang around for long. But I guess we'll be carrying some and probably eating some old cooked fish. I'm not sure how long it takes the already caught ones to go bad in your inventory. But we'll find out. Now we're going... Okay, yeah. We're going to go this way. We did finally make a compass. That was something. But we're going to go back this way and try to find some more sandstone nodules. Because we needed more wiring kit with silver for something. I don't actually remember. I think it was the rebreather, actually, because I wanted to make the rebreather. I guess we're getting into this zone. I guess we'll see what's over here. That looks like limestone. Yeah, I'm not going to go after the limestone right at the moment. We got lead. Don't want lead right now, but we'll take it. More limestone. I'm going to leave the limestone ones because I think the silver is only in the sandstone ones. Yeah. Well, you can find it other places from what I recall. But if you're going to find it in nodules, it's going to be in the sandstone. So yeah, we're kind of failing at finding more of those right now. Alright. It's taking us a little while to get to the top, but okay. I'm going to get a little bit of mint for my throat. Allergies still killing me. That's just kind of what they do. But it has been really rough this spring so far. Ah, nice. Silver. We were looking specifically for silver. So I'll try looking on the grassier places. Oh yeah. There's one. Ah, nice. I would expect it to be bad pretty much year, well, warmer months around there. But glad whatever was getting you has been letting go a little bit. All right. More limestone, of course. We will probably have to go to the top. We got 1 silver and 2 lead, because of course we do. I'm sure we'll need the lead, but that's not what we want right at the very moment. I'm not sure what exactly is extra active here right now, but it's at least not as rough as the birch trees. I did not realize I was as allergic to birch pollen as I was till I moved where there's a hell of a lot of it. I'm used to there being some birches in the woods, but not that many. Oh, right. Oh my god, the cedar when it's active. Pine is pretty harsh. I suspect we're getting more into the wildflowers and stuff here. Well, have been a little bit. Alright, we got some gold that we don't need right yet. Alright, we better get some more air. And while we're up here, I will check my inventory again to make sure what we have been picking up. Oh yeah, we've been getting extra lead. We did get more silver. So I'm gonna call that a good trip out. Yeah, I think they are supposed to have some useful things on their backs, but I'm not going to go mess with them. Gathered from reading the wiki, pretty much. Fabricator time again. We should be able to make the wiring kit. And then we can see what else we might need for the rebreather, because I don't even remember. We have got more ores and stuff in the basement, pretty much. It is the underwater basement to this pod. Nice. I don't want to build another one right yet. But yeah, the rebreather should be on equipment, I think. Yeah, we need fiber mesh. Okay, cool. That should be easier to get. I was also seeing that they rejiggered some of the items for how many inventory slots they took up into in ways that looked handy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But we can pile some of this lead out of the way into here. And gold. Because I don't have any immediate need for the gold. Or the other cave sulfur. Alright. Yeah, we were needing to go after some of the weed samples. Which sounds kind of like I'm playing Schedule 1, not this. But today I'm not. Probably ought to get back into that, actually. I think you needed 2 of these for a fiber mesh. I'm trying to remember. Creep vine. Okay, how many do we have? That gave us, I think, 2 samples. We don't have room for more, because of course we don't. Because getting the rebreather should help us go deeper. Go through less oxygen when we do go deeper. But we will make some of the fiber mesh out of that. And I think we may have to come back with another batch. Oh yeah, and we still need to pick up another med kit. Oh yeah. Okay. I kept forgetting to do that, and we're going to be sorry if we don't have them when we need them. Well, more like we're going to lose our inventory and end up back in the thingy. Which, we're going to be sorry if that happens. Yeah, that filled our inventory up. Apparently it took it. And we get to do some more eating and drink and fishing. Probably should have eaten and drunk before now. Not so much eating, because it's not looking too bad, but drinking. It's easy to get caught up in everything else. Come on. I mean, we can swim up through the bottom hatch. I don't know that that's going to be less of a pain in the butt for us at the moment. Probably not. There. Now, select your actual ladder. All right, now. Get in the pod. Not that we're planning on going anywhere right now, but he'd probably like to. I mean, as interesting a place as this seems to be. Okay, we do have the rebreather stuff. And that should have selected it. Cool. Back out of there. Oh my god. We're eating, not as good at eating food as we could at this point. Yeah, that overfilled us a little bit.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. We're going to need to go after... Well, we have those. They do not actually seem to decay when they're sitting in your inventory. That is a surprise, actually. I didn't mean to leave those just sitting in the inventory. Leave those just... I don't know what my mouth was trying to do there. But, now, actually, let us see, what are we interested in doing next? I should probably actually check the radiator. Yeah, we have not unlocked a lot of blueprints yet. We could make an aquarium for something. We could actually try building a aquarium down in our basement habitat. And why not? I mean, it might be useful in some way, and it's kind of a neat idea. All right, go down through there. Go now. Go now. We have the materials down there. Or we should. And yeah, this was not a pretty attempt at building a first base, but it's there. It was more or less one to say that we had one. Okay, I think it was wanting 2 titaniums and 2 glasses. Okay, we have 2 salts. I don't have 2. I thought I had 2 glasses in here, but apparently I don't. Well, I know one. Keep an eye out for some quartz. We're going to go after critters some more in the meantime. And then we're going to go after some quartz. Yes, more circumstances that you really hope you don't start out vegetarian under. Because you're not going to stay that way, even with your water, for very long. Oh my God, come here. All right, finally. Let's breathe. Okay, and we were going to go looking for quartz. And I know I saw some not that far away and recently, but I don't remember where it was. One of the caves. Definitely there was some with one of the caves over somewhere. Well. This clearly is not it.
Seconds.
But yeah, thankfully, at least we do have the compass going now. We're still useless at moving around. And locating places again. I may try to go back to Life Pod 13 again. So we got the radio message on that and went over there. But yeah, oh yeah, you are rude. You're a rude little so-and-so. Yeah, I don't think this was the general area I was looking in, but that doesn't mean there might not be some quartz over here. I don't remember good places to find it. Truly.
Passing 100 meters.
But we got some more salt. And we have the rebreather. It's just, I think it's not on us. We could try to fix that if we're going to go down deeper. We could also use the sea glide thing, but that uses batteries. Okay, we had the radiation helmet. Oh my fucking god. I can't believe myself. I just dropped the rebreather, but at least it's not going super... I don't think it's going super deep. Am I going to be looking for more silver? I think I probably am. Because I'm not sure where I managed to make that fall. Because, yeah. I am the kind of genius who does this. Yeah, I did not see what fell down off of that one. We got some lead off of that one. We're getting everything else out of a sandstone nodule that we don't want at the moment.
30 seconds. Oxygen.
What do you think we're doing? But yeah, that was a swift move. It really was. That was a very swift move. Dropping the helmet. I mean, to be fair, in real life, I might actually just fumble and drop the helmet.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
It probably would not be good. Yeah, obviously we're getting into a deeper zone here. Obviously. Is that what I meant to do? Not completely. Is it necessarily a huge problem as long as I pay attention? Not necessarily. But we're exploring. Whether or not that's the way we meant to or not. Alright, we'll just go down around here again. Away from those stalkers. And whatever their attraction to metal salvage is, apparently. I am not an expert about that, but they apparently gather it. So I guess you're apparently in a better shape to gather some if you go for stuff that they have gathered. If you feel like dealing with them. And you're probably better equipped than I am now. Although they're hardly the most dangerous things around, just they are annoying. I mean, have we already gotten all the nodules off of these rocks around here? Because I know I'm pretty sure there were some. I did not mean to go straight back to gathering more, but here we are. It is one way to explore things. Yeah, we're swimming up out of even the basic kelp forest zone. I better get a breath. All right. Let's try this again. And go back into the little bit deeper. After dropping the rebreather like a genius. Oh, yeah. That's limestone, because of course it is. And that's not what... Go away! Nobody wants any of that. Nobody wants what you're selling. I mean, somebody probably does. Other stalkers. Yeah, that clearly was, not more nodules right there. All right. Come on. There, top up. I'm not wanting to swim around deeper around them, but that just seems to be how it is working out right now. I would not be surprised if that had been an area I had slightly avoided in the past. I thought something came out of that. Oh, go away. You are very rude. I know I keep going over near where they are. But I guess we should maybe get another one of the first aid kits. Wow. Okay. Oh my god. Now, we are going to scan it. I was also looking for quartz. We got 2/3 progress on those, apparently. Which is not all, but we have some. All right. And yeah, we probably can swipe at the stalker things with the knife, but frankly, it barely feels worth it. Another limestone. Another limestone. Pretty sure we have been over here. Yep, more limestone. This particular area right here seems to be good for the limestone, which is, of course, not actually what we want right at the moment. And it's also not quartz. Whatsoever. We got one of the glowing cave things. We're going up over here. All right. We're going back to our favorite pod. It's our only pod. Well, there are the other wrecked life pods, but we have found 2 of already through the radio. But all right. We at least don't need to be holding that. There, we got it. We could probably use one of the other ones, unfortunately. But we're going to do this. And go after some more consumables. All right. Okay. Much better. Much better. And I think we are just basically going after consumables again for the moment. Like so. Okay. Getting moving too fast. In that case. Again. They are not big on moving fast, especially at night. I guess we are going pretty bladderfish heavy again. It's cool. All right. I think we're as good as we're gonna get on that for now. Keep swimming past your own ladder. Make sure he keeps sustenance in him. More non-vegetarian water. And we're going for spongy, gristly, and low calorie count. Thankfully odorless. So, yeah. Great diet, great diet. All right. We only have a couple of slots open at the very moment. Okay, how many glass did we actually want? Well, we need quartz for that, obviously, but I think we needed 2 quartz for a glass. Yep, 2 quartz for a glass. And I'm trying to remember the next thing we did want to make here. It was not in that category. I'm a genius. I don't even remember what we were trying to make next. Not a deployables. Oh yeah, we were going to try to build the aquarium. That was what we were going to do. We obviously were not looking in the right places for quartz. But I'm going to stash some more raw materials down here again.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh yeah, and we need to try to get more silver and make another freaking... I think it was more silver we needed. But yeah, we still needed to, unfortunately, make another rebreather since we dropped that one on the sea floor. Like a genius. I may actually go up there and have a look. Because I don't remember what we did need to do that exactly. But then we need to go look for quartz. I think I do need to go sort of the opposite direction from where we've been going. Yeah, I don't mean to yawn. Equipment. Oh yeah, we need wiring kit. Okay, we should be able to do the thing, I think. And actually equip it instead of dropping it on the sea bottom again, maybe? Maybe? Okay. If we drop it in here, it's no biggie. Yeah, we have it on. I don't know that we're likely to go below 100 while we're looking for the quartz. I mean, it's not going to hurt us. We're just not going in there right now. Did I somehow not scan that one? I guess I did not. I was sure I had been by and gotten everything on this wreck, but apparently I didn't get that. Yeah, I know. All right. I know I did see some quartz somewhere, which is really helpful. I don't remember what kind of area you're likely to find it in, but I was finding it in caves. I remember that much. For whatever that's worth. Which is probably not much. Oh, the stupid biters. I don't want to meet the biter. Well, this is clearly not where I want to be looking. And we're not going exactly where I wanted to go. I don't want radiation detected. Not right now. I want quartz, not radiation. They were sort of doing a weird flipping around number. Well, this does not appear to be the... I'm pretty sure I went down here before, actually. And already got the sulfur out of that one. Yeah, this clearly ain't what I was thinking of. So, of course, when I don't want quartz, I see it everywhere. And when I actually want to grab some quartz, I spot salt instead. But isn't that just the way? Well, going up and taking a breath is at least a good opportunity to get a sip of drink. I don't think we need to go way down here, but I'm going to. Or try to. And we may be sorry, we may not be. Well, we had a limestone thing down there. Well, we have some kind of wreckage here. I don't think I did properly look at that before. I better get a little breath. All right. Little disorienting when the water surface is cutting through that as you're actually trying to use your inventory. Oh my God, talk about disorienting. Yeah, we got more wreckage here. Okay, bioreactor fragment, if I can use the right controls to get it. Well, we got bioreactor blueprints. I'm not quite sure yet what one of those is good for, but I'm sure it'll be good for something. I'm sure it'll probably be very good for something. And we got a sea moth fragment. Nice, we got another blueprint. And as I recall, the sea moth is indeed a vehicle that we can use to move around. So we just keep coming back to near under that thing. And I don't remember the name of them. Excuse me. It is my allergies again. My throat's not actually sore or anything, it's just sounding like that. That was not a good top up on oxygen. We can do better. Alright, we're going way down again to look around. See what we got down here. Yeah, this is a good place for salt, which is not actually one of the things we want right now. Yeah. And whatever that was is not one of the things we were wanting right then. Yeah, I think we're getting a little bit down. Below where we should be. Oh, we've got what appears to be a pod of them, actually. Small one, big one. And some of those fuckers over there. Which is not them, not part of the pod, but I would just as soon not go talk to them. In fact, I think we're going to note back toward our pod right now. We should be able to look at our new blueprints. And we're getting in the pod. I'm tempted to try that radio again in a minute, but see what it might tell us. Okay, what is the one showing up? Okay, plasteel ingot. I'm not sure what one of those is, but we unlock it by finding the lithium. Ultra strong synthetic construction material. I mean, that's something. We could, since we got more, yeah, we could make a thing of the bleach for sanitized water. I mean, we're not badly in need of water right now, but these relative salt shortage is the main reason I've been relying on the other water all the time. Well, not all the time. I have made a couple of batches of the other, but we don't need it quite yet. I'll just hold the bleach. Yeah, nothing else new in that category. Deployables. That does not have that yet. I mean, I don't think it shows in that menu, so I think we have to go through the building one. I think. Okay, let's... Yeah. Mobile Vehicle Bay. Sea Moth. Titanium ingot. Glass, lubricant, and lead. We do have a power cell now. But yeah, we have multiple calls for quartz. I think I'm going to give this a quick pause and actually glance at the wiki. I don't know if this will actually help me that much, but give me better ideas on... I know I've repeatedly seen the quartz. I just cannot remember where I'm more likely to see it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to try to have a look for. Okay. That's basically found everywhere and more plentiful in some regions that we have not found yet. So, excuse me, that is not very helpful to us right now. Other than, yeah, I'm not necessarily missing much right now. Okay, actually, let's have a quick look at the inventory. We have Mobile Vehicle Bay 2 of 3. Yeah, we need to try to get some more, like, actual edibles. Yeah, some lovely textured and not very nutritious fish. Oh, is it stuttering? I hope not. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. I was not aware of there being stream issues. There's not much I can do about it right now. Ah, okay. But yeah, anyone else, please let me know if you're noticing some stream quality issues here. Because thankfully, I think air issues that we were having have been pretty much sorted out. But yeah, I'm glad you could stop by and hang out. That's just metal salvage. We don't want that right yet. We just want stuff we can eat. We can't eat metal salvage. So, I mean, you could try, but I would not recommend it. This guy really could do better at keeping himself fed than he does, but that's another one of those where after the first couple of days in game, I would think you might get it figured out better. But it does seem to take a little bit of a considerable chunk of time. Daily. But yeah, we will go cook a little bit and go try to look for some quartz. Not where we were looking, hopefully. Hopefully. We got the not so nutritious, not so pleasant to eat fish, but we got several of them. So it could be worse. We'll make the disinfected water. All right. Let's make sure we stay decently fed. Go look for some quartz. All right. I think that's as good as we're going to get for now. Now, which direction do we want to go in today? I don't want to get too close to the wreck over there. We have not been going this direction, so we'll do that. I think I may have cleared up nearby quartz deposits as it was. And it isn't so frustrating because I remember seeing some down in caves somewhere specific, but I don't remember where. Because I'm also that way. That's just metal salvage. I mean, we'll probably be glad to find it later. Yeah, that ain't it either. All right. No, we were actually having fits with our net connection for a while, and it turned out I thought it was maybe something wrong with our ISP, but no, the problem was actually inside the building. We live in apartments, and yeah, once there was a sufficient outage and some other people got calling people in to try to fix this. Yeah, the basically the wiring was just screwed inside the house. Something about wiring or setup was. But thankfully that got fixed. So we're back to actually having pretty good upload and download both, and pretty reliable now, because it was being the opposite of reliable. Yeah, I would imagine that it was maybe another one of those cases where nobody was quite sure who was supposed to be maintaining it too. I think that was one of the things that happened here. Oh no, it's building maintenance that's supposed to deal with it. Oh no, it's the ISP that actually has a contract with everybody in the building. And nobody was taking care of it.
30 seconds.
I'm not so crazy about the whole building contract myself, but I would like to be able to choose my own. But when things are actually working right, and again, we're finding a bunch of salt and not the quartz. Oh my. We'll go deeper. We're not gonna, yeah. That would be what got us snoping back from deeper over there before. Where I mean by before, just a little while ago. And that's not taking us out of the radiation zone yet. I mean, we have a choice of the rebreather or the radiation helmet. At this point, I think we should pick the radiation helmet, because we seem to have gotten into... Yeah. Let's not go deep now. We just got too close to the wreck. We just don't want to go down as deep now. I am going to go look for some quartz over this way now, though. Carefully. Because I remember there were a number of those stalkers over here. Oh my goodness. I had one of those migraine headaches earlier that actually made the roots of my hair feel a little sore, and they're still not feeling quite right. I don't know what can even do that, but it does sometimes. At least my head itself has straightened out mostly. Ah, I did not think of that. Interesting that you have apparently noticed a difference. I have not checked out what the difference might be there. Yeah, we get over here, and by golly, right next to the wreck, there's so many salt deposits. But that's not what we want right now. No, we want quartz. Now that we actually put our helmet back on. Hot dab. Hot dab. Aha, you noticed a difference with that, huh? Now I know the weirdest things can seem to obstruct it. I was not necessarily intending to get over close to the big crash, but I guess that's what we're doing right now. I bet. Okay, I don't know that this is where we want to be, but we're looking around and finding just metal salvage and our inventory full. That's really handy. Inventory full. We're getting a little bit of mechanical assistance. And we are going to need to swap the batteries before too long. Well, while we're not quite zipping across here, I'll keep my eye out for quartz too. Okay. Little bit of a new strategy here. Oh, put that away. We do have at least one extra battery, which is good. But yeah, get rid of some of the We don't have anything we can use there yet. Yeah, what do we actually have? Oh my god, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to go to the inventory. Okay, we have a bunch of salt and 1 quartz and 1 glass. Okay, that kind of sucks. But let's go back and try to find some more quartz somewhere. As bad as we seem to suck at that. Well, I was going to say I say that, but no, that's one of the local flora or fauna. I'm just sort of keeping an eye out over here. No, I do actually really kind of like the art style for this game, and from what I was seeing, the second one too. They are really stunning worlds. Maybe we can find something useful. That's not you. I'm not feeling very welcoming at the moment. Welcoming, I say, as I'm invading local wildlife's habitat. Yeah, we're back to this. Let's see what we can find on our way over there. More delicious bladderfish. We got one of those. Okay, I'm giving that up for now. We should probably also top our health up before too long. I don't want the acid mushrooms. Not right now. All right. Let's breathe. And then I guess we will indeed probably try to empty some stuff out of inventory and try to go hunting after quartz again. Since we just need all the glass and seem to be in not the best position to find more quartz right now. I don't think we're getting a very well-balanced diet here. I guess that's the least of our concerns at this point. All right. I think we may have done enough catching for now. Make more non-vegetarian water for ourselves. Never eat the antennae. I'm wondering what happens when you do. Excuse me. I think we have more water than food at this point, so... yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, we're in a better shape on water. Okay. We're in a decent shape on food and hydration in general right now. If not nutritional variety. Okay, what did I stash down in here? Because I truly don't even remember. Okay, nothing interesting. We do have a creature egg that we don't have any way of dealing with right now. And a shit ton of coral tube samples and a cured hoverfish. But we don't want those right now. So there's that. I will go drop some things in the locker over here.
Welcome
Make room.
aboard, Captain.
Okay. I may indeed put some more salt over here. I will keep 1 salt and 2 titaniums. Well, that's all we can put in that locker for the moment. But, yeah, that leaves us some room. We should probably build another locker. Yeah, I have not been down in here enough to remember what the hell is going on down here. So that's something. Well, we got another quartz. That is something. We missed a quartz down here. And we're really gonna need some more battery for that thing before too long. Okay, at least we found one of the quartzes we need. That was not all that we need, but it was a little bit. So yeah, of course we're swimming up toward our platform and stuff again. Let's go back over this way. Maybe we missed something. I mean, there are certainly new areas, but I'm trying to look fairly close to our current beginning base to find the resources that we want.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay, it may be time, since he does seem to be outside the radiation zone, to go ahead and try to swap his head slot items again. We could try. Okay, just messing with my drink while I get a moment again. Alright. And not drop it on the sea bottom this time. Actually, while we're that close, we will make sure we're topped up on air. And we're going down deeper down here. Yeah, things are going a bit more slowly than I was hoping they would with this stuff. Yeah, we got creature eggs that I basically just grabbed automatically when I started seeing them. But I've got at least one, and I'm not sure what to do with it yet. So there's that. And from what I understand, we're only basically getting a little bit deep now. We're not even getting super deep. Okay, there's another quartz. Okay, I think that should be enough to do us for right now. We're going to use this, even though we're not that pressed to get back up to the top, but Oh my god. Of course, I came up too close to that little butthead. Big butthead is more like it. There is our pod. Yeah, we're doing awesome here. Alright. I think we better get another first aid kit when we're in there. But we should be able to do a little bit of more crafting. Building. Whatever we were going to be trying to do. Both, I think. Need to build components before we can make bigger things. Alright. We'll eventually get over there. Alright. Okay, we will eat some lovely decomposing fish. Have some water. Call that as good as it's gonna get. And we need to make some glass. Yeah, we wanted to build the aquarium for our basement base. We should be able to make 2 glasses, I think. We wanted 2 glasses. I remember we wanted one for the aquarium and one for something else, and I don't remember what. Because I'm awesome that way. I may look at this menu while I'm still up here. Yeah, we should be able to make grav trap, which I'm not quite sure what to do with yet. Yeah, we clearly need that for the sea moth. And we should have some more lubricant somewhere. I'm not ready to move on to getting the sea moth yet, I don't think. We have so many other things to do here. First, I think I will focus on building that. Trying to back out of there and failing. Well, that sort of backed out of it. Yeah. Alright. Let's go down there and build an aquarium and see what we can do with that. Because I'm still not totally sure. I'm also not sure how we make a titanium ingot to, do we need something else to do that? I suspect we do. We're sort of forging them. Yeah, we have a bunch of lead in that. Okay. We need the fabricator tool. Yeah, that was what we needed. I'm brilliant. It has been a while since I built anything, to be totally fair, though. Okay. We do not want to deconstruct our wall walker. Why is it not letting me move away from the locker at the moment? Did this controller... No, I don't understand what's going on with this, but... something went a little weird with the controls. Okay, we got the fabricator. I think we're supposed to maybe... Do we go back to the menu? I think maybe we go back to the menu. Yeah, that clearly ain't it. I remember we were looking at the blueprints and, yeah, it has been... Okay. I think maybe I need... I know I was looking at the blueprints before. I am trying to remember how you are supposed to select what it is you want to construct. Because, yeah, I have only done this once. Or is that only for outdoor? That probably is for the bigger. Well, you can deconstruct lockers. I don't want to deconstruct a locker. I'm hitting B to see if it'll take me to B. Take me to build. Yeah, I'm a real genius here. I really kind of am. Okay. I got the menu open by just sort of clicking appropriately. I think it took a right click, actually. Okay, it doesn't like it here. Do we somehow need more room than this for one of those? I was trying to get it what looked lined up to the wall. Because we should have the blueprint and all of the other stuff for it. I'm trying to get out of it so it will stop doing that. Yeah, I'm having trouble seeing what the issue is with this. But yeah, I've only placed the locker indoors here. I could not remember how to get back to the menu. I think that is clipping the wall, and I'm not sure how to get it to rotate properly. And I'm trying to get out of this. There. Okay. I seem to be having some severe movement issues at the moment, which is less than ideal. So I think this may indeed be a save the game and restart the game number. I hope it's not going to just go all weird again. That did seem to be more of a Windows issue. But yeah, it was not responding properly to the controls. It was not just me being bad with controls, though I am that too. with games that I'm not as familiar with yet, especially. We are restarting the game, and we're going to be back. And hopefully this will fix it. Options. Controller. Yes, please enable. Please actually work. Please. Yeah, that does not work. Okay, yeah, that. At least. Trying to select that was working for me. So hopefully this will actually let me have proper control of the controls. If not, honestly, I'm not going to do another... Oh yeah, we can move and everything again. It's amazing. How awesome. Because, yeah, things were just not doing right before. Interior modules. Yeah, I think there's something about this setup that it does not like. Maybe it needs a bigger... I can't actually get a zoom to see if it's like too tall to fit in here. Because, I mean, I'm starting to think that sort of clipping through the roof may be part of the issue. When I can't actually see. So, yeah, that is clearly not something we can build in this tiny starting room. It's also bigger than I thought it might be anyway. So, we're not doing that. But we have the facilities if we want to. So, what do we need actually to make another locker? That becomes a good question. We can make another locker. I mean, that is clearly actually placing halfway properly. Okay. Okay, those have what looks sort of like built-in signs on them, but okay, those are signposts with configurable text. Hey, those are labeled locker. You can put it above, but not actually on the thing. So I had not actually tried that. Alright, that's clearly not it. We're going to put that away. Edit locker name. I can't type, but yeah, we can edit it directly on the door. It looked like it should have a sign. And we're going to have to, okay. We can do the other one on that in a minute. Okay. What have we got here that's Yeah, that's not an ore. Neither is the silicone. Okay, the rest of that is ore. Okay. I'm carrying that gold and silver around because everyone needs gold and silver in their pockets all the time. All right. That's about as good as it gets. I don't want to edit the locker name. I do, however, want to put that standard O2 tag that takes up a lot of room in that locker with some of the materials. We're not even going to label that right now, but we can remember that's ores and it's other shit. So there's that. All right. We did not, in fact, do as much exploring as we wanted to today. But we have gotten some progress made. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Now we could try going over in this direction. I do. I feel so bad for the hoverfish. They are pathetic looking when you catch them. But they're also fairly nutritious. Fairly good eating on one of those things. All right. Actually, should have drunk before we got back down under here, but oh well. Yeah, this is not very explory. This is more do bad fishing right at the moment. Yeah, those are slightly less unusual for me to have been encountering lately. I have caught them. Yeah, he's getting low on nutrition again. It is a shame you can't eat the damn biters, that I can tell. Turnabout's fair play. They want to bite, you should be able to bite them back. Yeah, what a surprise. I don't like being chased. I'm just basically regrouping, plus we do indeed need more sustenance here. Okay, I was basically just trying to get out of its way. Oh my god. I just keep failing at picking those up. I mean, the night fishing is a bit easier. Maybe we should wait for that, but we are indeed making use of time and procrastinating instead of getting out and doing something that is probably actually more useful at the moment. Well, going out and doing more exploration, at least. I mean, that's useful in that we have some water that we did not have. Still think it's a shame that those ray-looking things are not exactly edible, apparently. Oh yeah, we suck.
Oxygen.
Aha, we're apparently getting a break pretty soon. And I probably actually ought to pause in a minute or so, because I should get up and move around some. And probably some of you guys could stand some movement. Get something to drink, something like that. I thought I already scanned that, but apparently I didn't. We're finding apparently we're just going to find a lot of grav trap fragments, if I can talk. I mean, we already have. I probably ought to try making some of the grav traps. Because we actually already... Oh yeah, we're just going to find so many fragments. Alright. There's no point to me doing that, I don't think. In a minute, after we get back up to the surface, I probably indeed ought to pause, because I do need to get up. And it's going to be a good chance to get a drink, get up, move around, stretch. But we will be back in a few. Okay, it looks like we're coming back now. Let's get back to it in just a second. Getting settled back in as usual when I've actually taken a break. All right. We have it back up. Yeah, we are in the water, clearly. Clearly making that aquarium is not going to do it right now. Not in that habitat, the way it exists. I suspect it does mainly need a bigger space to put it in. Oh my God. Oh, go away. Give me my boomerang and go away. Let me grab my boomerang and get away. I guess we're not getting that boomerang. We were just doing a little casual fishing while we tried to figure out what else we're trying to do. And I missed the less than seconds hitbox worth of boomerang there. We're back in the shallows here. So little distance away. Oh yeah. They apparently like to go above the surface a little bit. Yeah, you are something. I'm going away. Go away now, buddy. Nobody wants what you are selling. Okay, we are going back over here. I'm trying to figure out. I could actually try to put the tracer back on that one extra. Well, the life pod the broken down life pod that we went to and then did not actually accomplish much of anything while we were over there.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, you think. You think. Yeah, we have not been doing so well at keeping over 50% on our nutrition and hydration here. But,
Calorie intake recommended.
well, I suspect we're going to
Vital
be
signs stabilizing.
doing a little. Yeah, there's not much on the Gary fish. We have not been missing much. Oh, yeah. We're gonna need to get some more bladderfish at least. I mean, we could make some more bleach. But yeah, while we're up on the top of our hatch here, beacon manager, that's what we are interested in. We've already looked through LifePod 3. Yeah, for some reason we have high priority passengers remains that we're apparently supposed to deal with. We could go try to deal with LifePod 3. And you can set the color on those. It looks like it. So I'm setting that for a rather different color from what our life pod is. Alright. Let's try that. And it's over here. Oh, and it is getting a little dark. How nice. I thought I would go and check that out if nothing else. Yeah, as I recall, it is actually down pretty deep. And it will be handy probably... Well, it's not down that deep. I don't think. Oh yeah, that looks really cool, especially as it is getting to be evening. I don't know that we are going to continue checking this out in the night, but we will see. Yeah, that's not the most awesome at the moment. Okay. We do have lights out on that now. I suspect we will indeed have to dip back up and get air. Oh my god, that is not a good place. Yeah, we're not doing the best at the navigational thing here. We're just not. Okay. Am I surprised? I am not surprised. I mean, it kept saying 175 meters. Maybe that is at the depth that it's at. Because, I mean, it was clearly before and now more than 375 meters from where we were. I think that's probably the depth that it's at. I don't know. I could not tell you. I do remember it was deep. And we did not actually have the rebreather yet, so I got nervous trying to check that out. Thankfully we do, or should have a spare battery with us for that. Come on, top up. We're going back down there, or trying to. It's like relatively way down. Oh yeah, that is neat looking. I mean, they may be dangerous. They probably are. Oh yeah, we found something down here. Yeah, we just basically had to come down here and note back up last time. And surely there's useful stuff down here. I mean, besides high priority passenger remains. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything directly in the pod itself.
New
But
creature discovered.
I found a spadefish. Yeah, this is maybe not awesome, but I think we better go up and breathe and come back down. Or try to. Oh, so I've been talking without the mic, have I? I did not intend to do that. I actually didn't. Oh, that's awesome. We could try going ahead and curing something here. Maybe another hoverfish. But yeah, I did not mean to be yakking without my thing whatsoever. Mike. Try to avoid making annoying noises into the mic, and it may include my mouth. All right. Oh my God. Jump! Okay, we're keeping that.
Vital signs stabilizing.
It's not fixing everything, but it's good for now. Okay, apparently we need 10 to make an ingot. And we needed an ingot for, I believe it was the sea moth. I believe that was the name of it. Yeah. And that was an ingot we needed for that. Alright, we're not doing that right now. I'm just looking at where I am in terms of plans here. With what we can actually, the recipes we actually have, blueprints. All right. We almost have laser cutter plans. Hopefully we can find some more of those blueprints, fragments. Because that would be nice. And I'm guessing the mobile vehicle bay is something where you can park your sea moth. I could not tell you for sure. Yeah, get some copper ore and we can try making some grab traps before we leave for the night. And we know where to get some more.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Not that one. The other one. No. Wrong thing. So... okay. Room for 2 coppers. I think we needed 2 coppers. Okay, I'm gonna put some more glass over there. I probably ought to, if we can. There's not a whole lot, but I'll stash a little bit of titanium. Okay, that clears up more inventory space too. I needed the copper. We got the copper. Okay. And I forget what it was that exactly that I was going to use the copper for. Because that is the way I am. ADHD Deluxe here. We will make a grab trap. If we can. And that would not be there. Would that be under equipment or tools, or what would that even be under? Or do we need to make it through the building menu? Okay, that would be it. Because the attract small creatures, we do need to make more battery now, but that's fine. Alright. Let's go out and try to deploy a trap. I'm not quite sure how to deploy a trap, but surely there is a way. Okay. Find quick slot. Assign quick slot. No. I don't guess dropping it is how I want to deploy it. Maybe I'll put it on my number 5 quick slot. I think that's not. Yeah, it is. I'm just impaired with this, apparently. Okay, do I need to go in the water and deploy it? Do I need to do that? Okay. It seems to be sort of grabbing around. I mean, that's probably not a good place to put that, but now we see how to pick it up and put it back down, apparently. I'm guessing it kind of works once you deploy it. I seem to have dropped the fucker somewhere that I can't see now. Because of course I did. No, it's in 1. And I may have dropped something else. I'm not sure how I did that. We'll call that good. Maybe it will trap stuff. And we'll try to figure out where I dropped, what I dropped later. Did it go in? Actually, did it go into my inventory? I'm going to go up and breathe first. It seemed to be trying to trap things. Oh yeah, it's grabbing stuff. Oh yeah, kinda wish I had made this before. Okay, that's not a completely hands-off fish trap. But yeah, I wish I had made that before. Even if I'm not necessarily used to trying to grab things out of it so far.
Oxygen.
Swim, please. You know you want to. All right. I mean, was that awesome? No. Will it sort of do for now? I guess so. Okay, there it is. Now I'm wondering if I pick it up, does it grab everything off it? I think it did not. I think it didn't. I can still struggle to get them in the hitbox and selected properly when they're trapped on the grab trap, apparently. Oh yeah, that does make the whole catching process very much more handy, but yeah, I think you just pick it up when you want it to stop doing its grab things. And yeah, I remember the helpful Damien from YouTube was suggesting should make one much earlier than this. But yeah, there was just so much else to do that I didn't really get into it yet until this. So much to keep track of here. Ah, nice. I did actually put that near the bladderfish where I knew there were bladderfish. But yeah, we got it. And it is back. I think everything is actually in our inventory where it should be. So yeah, I'm not sure how it was quick slot juggling, honestly. We'll figure that out later. Or we won't. I think we're going to go back up. Could have gone up through the hatch in the bottom, but it was easier to get oriented again doing this. We're going to go and try to seek fluid intake, alright. We have material. Oh my god. Yeah, I managed to get the sort of auto walk going on my controller again. We auto-walked him across the top of that and off. Because of course we did. So we're going to make some of these non-vegetarian waters. Alright, let's call this... We got at least one peeper. We're not as hungry as we are thirsty right at the moment. But we're gonna need both. Okay. We will know
signs stabilizing.
next time that is a good idea. And we have the heiferfish cured to carry with us. All right. We are pretty well stabilized here. I'm thinking I may actually give this a save and call this a good place to come back to. I'm not entirely sure. I may be playing this again tomorrow night. I had, I believe, Skyrim scheduled, the Skyrim survival mode that I was getting into, but I'm tempted to come back to this because I'm on a bit of a rip with it. If that will actually come up. Yeah, apparently I did have Skyrim scheduled, but this should be it. Probably tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by, and I am going to check to see who there is to raid out to. And where we're not going to be raiding out, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see y'all later. Have a good one, hopefully. But where we are raiding out, let's see who is on. And I don't really know anybody actually playing Subnautica as such who is on at the moment. I will see who else I'm following who's on. I thought maybe somebody might be on with 2 tonight, but that I follow, but I'm not seeing them right now. Well, I've been following several people who've been playing it. Have several people I've been following a while who'd been playing it, but yeah, no, not right now. I am. Oh, okay. Asmodon is actually playing Subnautica 2. We could go over there. I have not been over to their channel in a while. Grinding with a tuna. So let's get that going. I will keep this stream going until that goes through. But have a good one, everybody. And I'll probably see you tomorrow if you're coming back. And have a good one. Going to go off camera and stuff now in a minute.
Vad det krävs, vad det tar så ska jag härifrån. Vad det kostar, vad det krävs, vad det tar så ska jag härifrån. Jag måste härifrån, bort härifrån. Jag måste ta mig härifrån. Vad som krävs, vad det tar ska jag härifrån. Vad det kostar torsdag, vad som än krävs. Varje torsdag ska jag härifrån. Jag måste härifrån. Bort härifrån. Jag måste långt härifrån.
Come on in, Raiders. I am looking for... I have no idea what the fuck I'm looking for.
No idea.
Necro something slice. That is not it. These are not it.